Hello, hello. We meet again in our own spot. Well, it's not the. Well, I'm in a different parking lot, but I definitely feel like this is the I don't know. It's like back in the car at nighttime, baby. I just ate some dinner, and I'm gonna go. After this, I'm gonna go back and park in the grocery store and play on my phone for a little bit until like close to closing, so then I can go pee, and then I will go park somewhere for the night. And my car is working, obviously. I'm super grateful for that. Because I took it in and it got a full inspection, there is some stuff that's like really there that is also really wrong with it that I also really can't afford. And I am like, I don't know. I mean, I can crowdfund for it, but I don't like. I feel like, how much luck am I gonna have crowdfunding so close? And like, I don't know. I'm just I mean, of course I'll make a flyer for it, but I just I don't know how it's gonna go. But anyways, okay. What's going on with Liz? I miss my little. I'm gonna pick her up from school tomorrow, and we're gonna go hang out at the library. And I've been thinking a lot about, like, I have these like few businessy ideas that I would like to invest some time in, but I also like, and I know that I need to and I mean, I've already decided how I'm dealing with this, but I want to talk about it still anyways, because I think it's like important. And like, I'm really sick of having to overfunction in abandonment and what's that when resources are like withheld, and like starvation, basically, you know what I mean? Like, I don't like I've been trying to like pick myself up by my bootstraps in abandonment and abuse for like since my kid was born, since before my kid was born, you know, and I keep getting sabotage, and I keep getting like left with less than I had before, it feels. And you know, I just like, I'm pissed off. You know, I've put so much work into so many fucking things, and that like for one reason or another I never saw anything of, and I've lost you know, like how I lost all of my artwork, like all of my inventory in my old apartment, and all of my like, you know, like art supplies and art, like, and you know, like canvases that I was working on, and just I lost everything. I lost my whole life, you know, and that's not the first time that that's happened to me, really, you know. And I'm pissed off at the assumption that I should be like fucking building it again. You know, like, let me fucking build another fucking castle out of crumbs so you guys can come and fucking knock that shit down. You know, like, I'm not fucking doing that anymore. I'm not building a fucking castle out of crumbs so that you guys can come and knock it down again. The universe is gonna bring me some fucking stability, and I'm gonna build from there, or I'm not fucking doing it. Like, and also, that's not sound engineering. Me trying to build something from my fucking car, where I'm not even supposed to be fucking living, is not sound engineering. You know what I mean? And I'm tired of being pushed into unsound engineering because of abuse, and then me being blamed for being a failure because my fucking shit didn't go the way that it was supposed to. You know what I mean? But that's because it was sabotage from the beginning, and you know, even the unsound engineering that I found a way to make up for, they just fucking toppled it all over anyway. So it was just me working so fucking hard this whole fucking time. You know what I mean? And not getting anything, and just getting fucking kicked in the teeth and kicked in the teeth and kicked in the teeth. And I just don't think that the answer is me fucking You know, it certainly hasn't been. And I'm pissed off at the fucking voice in my head that's like, come on, Liz, go to the library and bust out your computer and work out and make out another thing. You know what I mean? Get it going, figure it out, you know? No. You know, the society is like, you gotta work if you want to have something. I work. Just because I don't have a fucking exploitative job that doesn't pay me a livable wage, because I've had a lot of those, okay? And they didn't do shit. They didn't pay a livable wage, and they like killed me because of the labor exploitation. They like killed my soul, right? And then I've tried to start multiple businesses with multiple, like in you know, like in by myself or with other people, you know what I mean, to try and find, like, to try to use sound engineering to build something to get me out of the fucking rat race. And it's never worked out. Nobody ever fucking wanted to do it with me, or they, like, because they just decided that they didn't want to do it. They didn't want to work with me. I wasn't worth it after a while. I was worth it. They were fucking weirdos. And my life has been full of fucking sabotage. And I'm sick of it. I'm really fucking sick of it. And I don't tolerate that kind of shit anymore. I don't allow those kind of people in my life anymore. But I'm still suffering the consequences of having done it for as long as I did. And I don't, like, nobody, I'm not saying that I deserve what's happening to me. I'm saying, like, because I don't at all, and I didn't do anything to deserve this. Nobody deserves abuse, but there's the consequences for my actions, and then there's the consequences for my abuser's actions that I'm also paying for. I don't know if that makes sense. And then there's this, like, fucking energetic fucking hit on me because I don't fuck with this fucking society. What do I mean by energetic hit? I mean, I ruffle people's feathers and they don't fucking like it. And they do this to me. Everyone does it. Like, it's okay if it, like, and it's not because I deserve that. I'm not doing anything to anybody. It's because I'm not asleep. It's because my clothes stand, because I make, like, I individualize all my clothes because I don't want to look like anybody else. And I live in fucking, the fucking boringville, no personalityville. You know what I mean? Like, I gotta get out of it. Like, this town is fucking horrible for me. Even like, not just Gresham, but Portland too. Y'all, I don't like this. And I don't like Seattle either. I don't like Washington, and I don't like Oregon. I want to be away from here. I don't like it here. I don't like it here at all. And you want to know why I don't like it here? The people. It's beautiful here. The people here? No thank you. No thank you. No thank you. The passive aggressive fucking I would have voted for Obama for a third term bullshit people. It's just a lot of covert coercive control, a lot of like so much fucking racism here, that hides behind, like, a progressive I don't know, t-shirt, slogan t-shirt, obviously, or fucking, lawn sign. Oh no, the people in this town will hate me now that they know I don't like it here. They already hate me. That's so funny. Everyone here hates me because I wear a mask in public spaces and my outfits are dyed by me. And I am fun, and I don't hate myself, and I don't buy into this fucking whiteness ideology, capitalism, patriarchal bullshit. Because I don't want to sacrifice my kid for the fucking public school system here or whatever. Because I think that y'all suck. That's why you guys don't like me, because I think that you suck. I don't fucking care about your social status and your fucking trucks and your fucking, your houses and your fucking lawns and your bullshit. I think that all of you are fucking bullshit. That's why you don't like me. And that's why I don't like you. And that's fine. I'm different. So sorry for eating that. I don't know why I was just like talking and then... Anyways. The difference is that I will say to your face, I will come online on my public profile and say my feelings and my thoughts and my ideas. Y'all, not really. Nobody says shit. Like, y'all don't say shit to me. Not to my face. Talk about me a lot, though. Yeah, you do. Think about me a lot, though, don't ya? Mm-hmm. You don't say anything to me, though. I wonder why that is. That goes back to the wealth. Y'all have material wealth, right? Y'all have social capital in this fucking shithole society. Social capital in a shithole society and material wealth. Social capital, shithole society wealth, material wealth. That's y'all's wealth. Okay? My wealth. Spiritual wealth. Self-love wealth. Self-respect wealth. Self-trust wealth. Intellectual wealth. Wisdom wealth. Health wealth. Embodiment wealth. Discernment wealth. Curiosity wealth. Knowledge wealth. Ability to listen wealth. Adaptability wealth. But y'all have, but you guys have your material wealth. You guys have your material wealth, and that's saving you from so much, right? Because you guys are so happy and you're doing so well. All of you with your material wealth, you're all so happy. Yeah, you guys are so happy. You guys are so happy. And the thing that you hate about me isn't that I'm happy without the same material resources that you have at all. That's not why you hate me at all. No. Okay. Yeah, so my lack of material resources, it pisses me the fuck off, and it hinders my life in a way that is so fucked up. But that's not my fault. That's not my doing. That's outside of me. Y'all, okay? Your lack of wealth is because of your actions. My lack of wealth is because of your actions. My lack of material wealth is because of your actions. And your lack of everything but material wealth is because of your actions. So if you're wondering why I have confidence and I have love for myself and I don't give a fuck about what this bullshit, shithole fucking, like, without humanity society thinks about me, is because I have a wealth that has nothing to do with materialism. You've been indoctrinated into a society that only values one kind of wealth. And you wonder why you're not happy. You wonder why you go on vacation and spend a lot of money and come back home and you're still unhappy. You don't necessarily tell anybody that, though. No, you take pictures and, like, talk about how much fun you had and, like, how much you love your life. But you don't. You guys are lying. Most people are just fucking liars. And that's because this society is a liar. Get it? You dig? There's no reforming Western civilization. There's no reforming America. There's no reforming colonialism. It's lies. It's built on lies. It's all a lie. Money as God is a lie. And that's why I have confidence, because money is not my God. Get it? That's why I'm not holding my head in shame and thinking that I'm such a piece of shit. And that's why I don't blame myself for enduring poverty, because I can embody the fact that poverty is manufactured, because I don't let that shit get into my head anymore. Because I understand from a spiritual, embodied perspective, you know, that care is not a burden, that meritocracy is a myth, that poverty is manufactured, and that capitalism kills. Capitalism is a death cult. Whiteness ideology is a death cult. Patriarchal society is a death cult. And I don't want to die when I'm supposed to be living. I will kill a version of myself to continue living. But I won't abandon myself. I will kill that version of myself that says I need to listen to you guys so that I can take all of myself with me. Trust and believe that if I were to go, you know, like, if I were to go and get a fucking underpaying job and go to my fucking family and say, please help me, I really am sorry, blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna, you're like in fucking whatever amount of time, I'm gonna be dead, or I'm gonna be a shell of myself, so that I might as well be dead. But if I keep doing this, I actually don't know. I actually don't know. But I know it's not that. And I know that I never fucking want to do that again. And I also know that, you know, I mean, I have to have something figured out, because I don't hate myself. I physically feel very good. I don't look like a 46-year-old, like, especially a 46-year-old who has survived and I am not, this is not hyperbole. My entire life, I have been under attack, in active covert abuse, and enduring trauma. Some worse than others. There's no way on God's green fucking earth that I should look like this. And what I mean by like this is just like, so not, I don't look like most people who are my age. And I don't, like, and it used to, it's getting, like, even my hands. Yes, they look like a woman of a certain, like, you know, they look like an older woman, but they don't look like, you know, like, even, and I mean, like, my knees, my boobs, my whole body. The shit doesn't look like any other person my age that I know that hasn't had surgery, or that I've seen. And I'm not saying this to be like, ooh, bitch, you know, because this isn't I'm saying this so that people who are watching this, who are more like me than like the abusers that are also watching this, so that you know that just because I don't have money doesn't mean that I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Because obviously I know something about spiritual sovereignty and embodiment and spiritual wealth, because it's all in my fucking face. Do I have any money? No. Have you seen my fucking skin? For a 46-year-old woman who lives in her car, has never been to an esthetician, doesn't have any, like, you know, I've never had Botox, I've never had filler, I've never had anything. I've never even had fucking eyelash extensions or anything. You know, like, the most work I've had done on my face is my fucking heart tattoos. And I skate almost every day. I had been living in that pattern of abuse, right? My whole life. Okay? And I didn't even really get fully with the shits that I'm with right now until like this year. Yes, I was with the shit. Like, yes, I was decolonizing myself, deprogramming myself, and healing before this year. But shit really fucking got real this year. It really, really started. Like, I started to see the physical changes when they kicked into the first physical change I noticed. Here's what started. Okay, so I was watching TikToks about face reading, you know what I mean? Like people who can tell aspects of your personality by their facial features. And one of the things that they said was when you have like dark circles under your eyes and they're puffy like all the time, no matter what, that isn't like there's no eye, and there's like no eye cream that fixes it, no under eye patches, like it's just always there. And that was so totally me. Like compared to other people, was it really that big of a, it wasn't like that big, it wasn't like I was still very attractive person or whatever, like I still had my face, but there was something like my eyes are definitely wider now. And they're like, even when they're puffy, they're not as puffy as they used to be, and the circles are a lot less noticeable. And I noticed that when I started doing art, and when I got out of my kid's dad's house, and then when I started doing art full time, that's when they really went away. And and it's about when you're being held from your life's purpose, like when you can't do the thing that you're supposed to be doing. That's the thing that gives you those dark circles under your eyes. It's spiritual warfare. Your labor is spiritual. Like, it is your life purpose. It is like, we're supposed to be working with our bodies to create a life that is like of maximum, positive outcomes for everything like that we are in relationship with. And that includes the land, and that includes the other living things on this land, and that includes the people also, and the things that we make also. Like, yes, we're all supposed to have jobs, but our jobs are supposed to be about making everybody's life better, not about producing profits and profit margins, but about and you can be like obviously commerce and capitalism, those are two very different things. Okay, like you can be a business owner and not be involved in the system of capitalism, and you can still make money and have a very comfortable life, but that doesn't have to be capitalism. Okay, we're so far up capitalism's asshole that we don't even know what the fuck we're talking about. We're so far up capitalism's asshole that people don't even realize the difference between a Democrat and a leftist. Today I heard somebody say that what's her name, Andrea, God, I cannot remember why I don't remember her name. I'm so sorry. Ocasio, whatever, the young Latina Democratic, whatever. Anyway, somebody was saying that she could run for president, but she'd have to get a little more center because she's too far left. Andrea Ocasio-Cortez, yeah. Anyways, she sold out a long time ago. But my point of this is that, Democrat, we're not, the Dems suck ass, and they've always sucked ass. Like, this whole idea of the Dems being, the two-party system is the joke, babes. The opposite of far right is far left, not Democrat. First of all, Don't be proud to be a Democrat. You mean you're proud to be a centrist liberal? Yikes. Babe, I mean, we're all talking about, yeah, I'm proud liberal. You don't even know what liberalism is, but you're proud of it? I mean, you all are the thing is, the people who call themselves liberals really are liberals, so there's that. But am I going to explain this to you right now? No. You can go look it up, though. Why don't you go look up liberalism, leftism, anarchy, and go look up the history of the Republican and the Democratic Party and how they did their whole little switcheroo. And then, but also, and none of it, and realize also that we're so, like, it's 2000, we're just eating our own. It's like, this society is way too far up its own asshole. Like, this whole shit, it's gotta end. It's bad tech. I mean, Donald, like, come on, you guys. Come on. Look at the fucking presidency. Look at our government. They're all it's a bunch of, like, weirdo pedophile drug users. And it's so obvious. They're all loaded and they're all pedophiles. Come on. Like, all the time, too. It's fucking, it's... It's just so funny. This place is such a fucking joke. I'm sorry. I'm mad today. I'm pissed off today. So, I'm pissed off because I'm back in my, I'm happy to be back in my car, but then I'm pissed off because I'm back in my car because I almost smoothed shit in my car and then I had to pack up all my shit today and I'm fucking sick of this shit. I'm 46 years old. You know, I don't want to be living in my car and I don't want to be separated from my kid. And I didn't do anything to deserve the fucking circumstances that I find myself in. So many things have happened to me in my 46 years of life that have fucking sabotaged and hindered my, ability to find safety and stability. And I'm fucking sick of, being the only one who's dealing with consequences of all these fucking bullshit actions. I'm sick of it. I'm so sick to death of it that I have killed so many fucking versions of myself and built myself again so many fucking times that I don't fucking know what anymore. You know what I mean? I don't fucking know what anymore. I'm sick of I'm sick of dying and being reborn for this bullshit. You know what I mean? For this specific abuse dynamic. It's fucking boring. I'm bored out of my fucking mind with this. Well, I'm a Cancer rising. I have many, many moons and many, many versions of Liz, you know? So, don't piss me off. I say to the world that does nothing but. Okay, so, if you're still here, thank you so much for being here and listening to me rant and yell at this shithole society and the ops that it has sent in my direction. And I hope that you are safe. I hope that your body feels safe. I hope that you're taking care of yourself. Oh, I wanted to say, the universe can't be nicer to you than you are to yourself. The universe takes its cues from how you treat yourself on how to treat you. That's why we overextend moms and put them always in frazzled state so that they'll always stay frazzled so that they manifest frazzled for themselves. So if you're a person who's experiencing just bullshit, and you keep trying to figure out how to get out of bullshit, then you're just going to keep manifesting, I'm in bullshit and I keep trying to get out of bullshit. Ask me how I know. Stop trying to get out of bullshit and stop trying to get into as much ease and comfort as you possibly fucking can. start being nicer to yourself than anybody has ever been nice to you, because that's the kind of kindness you deserve. And in order for you to get it, more of it from the universe, you have to start the pattern. If you're someone like me who has who has the potential to influence others with their own journey of embodiment, then people probably didn't like that on you either. And they, there's an energy of wiping that fucking smile off your face, if you know what I mean. So you gotta put that shit back on, babe. You gotta be in charge of the smile that's on your face. Nobody else is in charge of that but you. And look around, everybody's a fucking idiot. I'm not trying to be ableist, I'm just saying, we live in a society of idiots. We are dumb by choice. We lack curiosity by choice. We have been indoctrinated to be jump scared by things that we don't know, and we don't know shit. You dig? So you can't base your self-worth on the other people in this society, because everybody's at fucking sleep. Everybody fucking gave up their lives for, capitalism, whiteness ideology, and patriarchy. We've all been programmed for our nervous systems to basically be like whatever that old mean white guy said. What's the question? What did that mean old white guy say? I'm gonna go with whatever he said. Oh, and he has money? Oh, definitely what he said. You're the boss of you. You can't change your life if you think that you deserve abuse. You can't change your life if you think that you deserve abuse. And you can't get yourself out of that thought pattern passively. You have to be the boss of getting yourself out of that thought pattern. You have to make a conscious decision, and you have to put effort towards it. Conscious effort over a long period of time, for a forever period of time. That's what life is. It's not this whole, it's capital. This society is so annoying, because there's nothing wrong with working at something for the rest of your life. There's nothing wrong with developing a lifelong practice. That's what the fucking point of this is play and practice with other people to find the best outcomes in any given moment. Not fucking, iPhones or, technology. Yes. That iPhones is the internet is cool. And it's the spirit realm likes the internet because the internet works kind of closer to the way the spirit realm works. They can fucking, the spirit realm can get to you via the internet, and it can connect you to people via the internet that it could not do before the internet. Okay? But Apple, and the iPhone and all that bullshit is not, that's fucking capitalism. And even if when we invent good things, we make shit out of everything anyways, but nothing is purely good and nothing is purely, it's all whatever, but the thing that capitalism does is it makes you think that everything is about the product of your labor. Okay, what did you produce today? That's not what life is about. That's not how you come up with like really cool technology either. That's why all of our fucking tech sucks ass. That's why like all of our houses are ass backwards. Like that's why everything in this country is so stupid. Like how come there's not a drain in the floor of every bathroom and every kitchen and every home? Because capitalism and profit margins, not because of human design. And I mean like our bodies and how we relate to our areas of living. That's just one example. The way their houses are built, every single one of them is fucking... It's like everything is so dumb. Because it's only for profit. And profit is dumb. It's not as valuable as human life or like human enjoyment of said life. Like this, it's like what, like we live in hell. This is hell. This is dumb. Keep trying to tell y'all. What do you know? You don't even have a job. You live in your car. Well, we live in hell, duh, babe. Of course I live in my car. I fucking speak the truth. Who do you see that, do you see a lot of like people telling the truth, having a lot of money around here? I gotta go, obviously. I'm stress eating. I'm not hungry, it's just here. I should have put it up. Anyways. Okay, well, listen. You're the best. I'm obviously the best. See you tomorrow? Thanks for being here, pals. Seriously, deadass. Am I a little kooky? No. I'm a lot kooky. And I fucking love it. So, I'll see you later. Okay, bye!